The Walls Have Ears.
Bro, she is a legend, bro. The way she just says it, bang.
Yeah, like straight up.
Straight up, man. I can't lie, the world is too soft. You need people
Yeah,
like her,
yeah,
bro.
exactly. Yeah, she talks about trans.
Can we
Yeah.
get to it then?
Huh?
He's looking for it.
Alright, cool.
To say to trans students on this campus who actively feel victimized by your presence here today.
Life's tough. Get a helmet, man. I'm too pregnant for this. Next question.
What's the next question? Oh, my days.
Hello.
What do you
Oh
have to
no,
say
wait,
to
hold on. I think. Oh no, that's only one bit.
You need to do the whole
Yeah, and the whole bit was
there's
sick.
a second one. Oh, my
That's
days.
hilarious. Hold on.
I do study specifically actively in the structure.
Oh, yeah,
How
this
do you
bit,
feel
innit?
what that looks like for people of color. So in relation to free speech, like, do you feel that like free speech is free for everybody in terms of Western society, and the America that we live in today? And at what point does free speech no longer become free?
What do you mean? At what point does it become no longer become free?
Some rhetoric can be harmful to other communities, especially in the way that it's spread in the media, and I think that goes for both sides. But
Can you give me an example? It's always easier to answer a question.
so
if I
like
have a-
what I know, we all are aware of what happened on campus last year. With
I'm not.
okay, great, look it up. So it was just involving the feeling of LGBTQ members of the community feeling unsafe with rhetoric that's being shared in terms of transphobia.
Like if you're a man, I need an example. And someone, like if you're a biological man and someone says, "Hey, what's up, dude?"
More of like there's students on campus that are living in communities where they don't feel safe because of rhetoric of explaining that transphobia isn't accepted. So my question is just like, how do you think free speech impacts everybody in the community?
Yeah, I mean, the idea that if somebody looks at a man and calls him a man, that they're suddenly unsafe because they've created a false reality in their own head. I don't abide by that. I think this is what's really happening is that we are celebrating orders in America right now.
She said mental disorders, by the way.
I had a.
Did that?
Yeah.
Celebrate mental disorders.
Yeah, so basic that goes on for a while, wasn't it? I was gonna
she's a
whatever.
bad man.
But yeah,
She's a bad man.
But obviously to the listeners, but the reason why Mike's was laughing, I got a message. That's
No. The reason why I laughed is because me and Mari looked at each other.
Yeah, oh, okay.
And you got a message from someone.
And you got a message from someone.
Alright, cool. Alright, say no more. Anyways, bro, I think she's a bad man.
Yeah, she's
Can't
cold
lie.
still.
I say obviously the second's called Internet's Crazy, but I think Internet's crazy because why are they asking her dumb questions? The one other question in there I think was it wasn't a question, it was a
You need
statement.
to find it, bro. You need to find it.
You know, it was a statement, wasn't it?
You need to find it because that one's fucking hilarious.
It was so funny.
Basically, there's this like I don't know how to explain it, but it's like she's like, it's not a phase, mom. That kind of person.
A bit like a Karen, isn't it?
Yeah, but she's more like a. It's not a
What's she
phase,
talking
mom.
about?
Like she's more.
What was she talking about though?
She was talking about how
Do you remember?
I shouldn't like people that are confused or something like that. And she's not confused or whatever. And then she was like, "Great, that's a statement. I'm glad you know what you're like."
On this campus who feel actively victimized by your presence here.
Life's tough. Get a
Yeah,
helmet,
so it was
man.
cool.
I'm too
Oh, yeah, that one, yeah.
Alright, that was that one.
Binary person, what do you have to tell me about my identity? Because I know for a fact I'm not confused.
Okay, next question. Great statement. That's a statement. That's a statement. Okay, you know your identity. You're not confused. Congratulations, sweetheart. Thank you very much for your statement.
She even walked away like shit.
Look at the way she's staring her down. Like people like hate her because she's just so straight to the point.
She's real.
Yeah, she's so real with it. And at the end of the day, there'll probably be some stuff that I disagree with her on. But for example, the way she carries herself, for example,
Bro, she don't give a
so
fuck.
good.
She does
Yeah.
not give a fuck.
That
She
no,
will
the
just go straight
way
in.
when women carry themselves that confident, for example, yeah, it's so
You dig
attractive
it?
in my opinion.
So you
100%.
would be with someone like that?
Not necessarily, but I'm just
No,
saying.
I'm
Like,
asking her, I'm asking
no, but in terms of her points of views, yeah, I'm not. Maybe I wouldn't be
Like
with someone that's that opinionated.
like direct and
Maybe not, because obviously I'm not talking about directness. I'm talking about in terms of like the confidence of her answers and how she carries herself. But maybe not directness, because
she articulated herself.
Yeah,
mad
directness
well
can
as
come
well,
across
fam.
very rude sometimes, and I don't like the blunt energy. You know when girls are like mad nonchalant and stuff. Like I'm not really a massive fan. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan. But when they can be direct, you know what I mean, and they don't just think with their with their emotions rather than, and they think their head sometimes. I like that. You know what I mean? I like the sometimes the direct approach. Sometimes.
I hear it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hear it.
Yeah, but what do you think about that situation though?
I haven't heard of her.
No, yeah, but what do you think of the situation though? It's crazy, isn't it?
I think, yeah, man. She knows what she's
I feel
talking
like
about.
I feel like in America's a mad place, bro. I feel like I mean, people are just more direct over there. Like they'll discuss anything and they'll feel a certain
that's-
type of way.
Yeah.
That's what I mean, bro.
Do you know what I mean? Like people would say they're insensitive and that. If I'm honest.
Would you?
That's their own, man.
Yeah, in a way.
I don't think they're insensitive. I think they're more sensitive than people from the
You
UK.
think?
100%. Americans are more sensitive than the people in the UK.
You think?
100%.
I don't know. You know.
I would say so.
What do you say, Abs?
I don't know, you know. I actually don't know that one. Because it depends where you come from in America. If you go even in New York, then no.
No, it is.
Like, you know what I mean? America's a massive place. I feel like
America,
in the UK,
the way I see America is like 50 countries in one.
actually no, I disagree. America can take more stuff than we do, because think about it, the stuff that goes on there, for example, is much bigger, much better.
That's what I'm saying.
In terms of like they do stuff like dramatically, like obviously imagine like OnlyFans, for example, that probably started off there. If I'm being
not
correct.
sure.
If
I'm
you
not sure.
tried to start off OnlyFans here, it wouldn't bang off as much because of how
No, but that's
judgy
different.
we are.
That's different. Yeah, that's
'cause-
more
no, but-
on the support side of things, bro.
Yeah, but it's because of how judgy we are. For example,
Yeah,
think about
we are
like,
more judgmental. 100%.
Yeah, so that's why I feel like we're more sensitive over here than we are. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Yeah.
I don't think. Nah,
That's
I
what
don't
I was thinking.
think
Like,
so.
there's a lot more that they would discuss compared to us. I feel like we would hold our tongues with certain things.
Yeah,
Over here, we
facts.
can't-
Yeah, you're just
Facts.
holding your
Yeah,
tongue.
they get
Yeah.
Facts. They're just off the cuff with it.
Like,
Majority
let's say
of
it
the
how
time.
it is, especially
Yeah.
on that Twitter space, man.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what's
If
so
you see
crazy.
American Twitter compared to UK Twitter, UK Twitter like compares, but American Twitter is different.
Crazy. That's how I was.
Yeah, they'll just talk wild.
I still stand by my point.